3.
Oh.
We are live. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Alex. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Teresa. Hi, Alex.
Happy belated birthday, Lexi.
Yeah,
there's Anthony too. Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
How are you? Okay, so what are you going to do today?
Oh, I have a painting in progress, and it's and my lighting is not good. It's bleaching it out. It's bleaching out the color, so you're not seeing the true color. So, but if I don't have professional lighting, I don't have a ring light or whatever. So, I do have 2 different lights. If I turn this light off and turn the other one light on, then it's not really enough light for me to work. So I don't know. So
okay, go
it's
for
abstract. It's abstract graphic. I wanted to do something a little different. So half of her is wearing like a zebra dress, but the other half of her is abstract. Like it's like her body, her flesh color is just flesh color with abstract shapes on it. And I wanted to do it like that to just make it different.
Yeah.
And I'm still working on it, making more colors on her. I gotta do maybe add some color, maybe add some tone down some of the yellows up here, and add some dark just a little couple more dark shapes up here in the corners, dark blue, and I don't know, and then I got to add some more colors to her face.
Well, you will find out.
What do you
I am going to do in my journal some, I don't know, something.
Oh yeah, and you said you only work on your journals when we're live.
No, I did this on this one. I intend to do something similar.
Didn't you say a few weeks ago you don't like working in your journals?
Yes, that's correct. But also that I sometimes do something unexpected.
Okay.
Like, I don't know. I don't put labels to me. Whatever I want to do, I do. But sometimes you say, "Oh, I don't like journals," and then you work in journals all the time. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am going to start with some lines in pencil that it's only to have some reference.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what you're drawing today, or not?
No. What's that? To have an idea.
Yeah. That's how I work. I work with a plan.
Yeah, I know. I don't. 5 minutes before I say, okay, what do you want to do? Oh, something like that. Okay, go for it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sharing this.
Hi.
Hi.
She's going to the doctor, but she is listening. Okay, I hope it's a routine visit.
I'm sorry. I'm typing this to share this on my community page. That's what you call it. I shared it everywhere else except I shared it most everywhere else, but I didn't share it to my community page. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to now. I don't know if I am going to go to a marker or pen. Let's try with the pen.
What's Coloring View's first name?
I don't know.
Oh, so hi, Coloring View. Oh, hi, Greg. Greg is here.
Yes. Greg, hi. Greg, where is he? No, Anthony is here. Ah, Greg too. Hi, Greg.
Yeah,
How are you?
Greg just popped on.
Yeah.
Coloring View
So,
says, just call me View. Oh, yeah. Hi, Alec. Well, we were supposed to have Davy join us today, and we haven't heard from him. He always joins us. He's always supposed to join us the last Wednesday of every month, which is today. And yes, last week he said he'd join us, but we haven't heard from him. So we hope he's okay because we haven't heard from him.
But we hope he will be here.
I started using glazing more. Glazing, which I have glazing medium. So like right now I want to just tone down some areas of this yellow in the background, but instead of using light purple, because I'm going to tone it down with light purple, but instead of using opaque light purple paint, that's too strong a glaze. I have glazing medium, like that's better than watering down your acrylic. If you water down your acrylic too much, it actually makes it not like not archival, and also breaks down the components of the paint too much, which makes it not stable. It makes it so it's not stable and stuff, and it's not good for the long term. So that's why you should use, if you want to really like thin out the color of your paint, you should use a glazing medium. So I've been using glazes. I've been realizing how useful glazes are. Like glazes can make a big difference, even though they're subtle. They can make a big difference. Like I
made paintings that I only use glaze.
Yeah.
I do layer upon layer.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic.
Yeah. So I had to tone down. So this black and white zebra print, the white was pure white, and I had to tone it down. And I just toned it down with a glaze of purple. And now because the complementary color of yellow is purple, I'm going to tone down just spots of the yellow in the background spots. So I'm going to tone it down with a glaze of lavender. Oh, I have to get paint water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. I did my first layer. Paula, hi, how are you, my dear? So I saw that you are established now in the new home.
Who's here?
Paula.
Oh, hi, Paula. Yeah, we didn't see you last week.
Yes, she was.
How's your new home? How are you? How's it going in your new home? She says established is a broad term still boxes and boxes, but gradually making cozy spaces. That's good.
Yeah. I remember some movings that we couldn't even do. We labeled every box. We couldn't find the toothbrush, the essential things to survive daily.
Oh yeah, when I used to make moves, when I used to do moves, I would have a list. I would have a list, a numbered list, and I would number my boxes. So I would
Yeah.
know what's inside of certain boxes. I would know by the number what is inside the boxes.
Yeah, but the movers put all the boxes in one room,
Yeah.
and the boxes that were for the bathroom were at the last.
Oh.
So we couldn't find them easily.
Yeah, I used to move more often, and in my adult life, I used to move. I think the longest that I had been somewhere was 7 years. I owned my own house, and I did live there for 7 years. Before that, I lived a lot in apartments. See, I used to live a lot in apartments and stuff. And then I was like in my late 30s, and my mother who was saying, like, she didn't live nearby me. She lived 6 hours away. My mother, who's really big on ownership, my mother said, "Don't you think it's about time you bought your own house?" And I'm like, "I guess. I don't know." And so I just thought, that's a good idea. So yeah, in my early 40s, I bought my own house, and it was and I lived there for 7 years before I got married. I got married for the first time at age 48, and then now I got married, and now I've lived in this house with my husband for the longest of any place. I've lived here for 15 years.
Wow.
It'll be 15 years in June.
Yeah. I bounce a lot since I was a little, so it wasn't by decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I followed the model.
Now, how long have you been in the place you're living in now?
Uh, I think 5 years or more.
Oh.
Yeah. I came to Israel and we lived in one.
Yeah, how many years have you lived in Israel?
In October will be 17, so 16.
Ah.
So, yes. But we rent.
Right.
We don't own. I've been living in my house 38 years, says Greg. Oh, Maxie's here. Hi, Maxie.
Maxie. 38 years for Greg.
Oh, Jessica is here too.
Who?
Hi, Jessica.
Oh, hi, Jessica.
Yes, she have enough room for sambas and for music.
Oh, Paula, is your new home bigger than what you had before?
The answer is yes.
Oh God.
You don't need to tell. I tell. For Don't worry, Paula. Unbox
Oh,
one. one more box I can answer for you. She have work to do.
Oh, Greg, how old is your home? How old is it?
Well, is your home? Is your home? Na, na, da. Da, da, dee, da, dee, da. Da, 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 dee, da, 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 da. Okay. What? I've been seeing your post. It looks like you are having a lovely time with your sister. Ah, Jessica is having, Lexi says. Oh, Davy's here. Hi, Davy.
Hey, Davy, are you joining us today? Today's the last Wednesday of the month.
Yes.
What's Davy's answer?
Still not answering. Beth is here. Hi, Beth. How are you, my dear? Welcome.
Hi.
Maxi is in another city now. We went for a recital, like musicians in a pub.
What's Maxie doing?
He's in a pub where
Can you
music
spell that? I don't know what word.
like PUB.
Oh, that's
And they are,
where he is right now.
yes, and they are live musicians. It's in Acre.
Oh, he's not at home right now.
It's not at home. It's not in my city too. It's in
Oh, he's
another
staying with
city.
friends. He's visiting with friends.
His with friends. They went a group of
Musicians.
them went there, and it's live music.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. I hope he's having a good time because he came here. Okay, my vacation break from YouTube ended this past Sunday evening, says Jessica. Lexi says, although if you two are anything like me and my sister, sometimes it's fun while it's fast and also fun when it's over. Yeah. Greg says, I'm not exactly sure how old the house is, but the farm has been in my family for somewhere around 150 years. Whoa.
Wow. A farm that's been in your family. And you
Yeah.
don't know how old the house is? Our house is 190 years old.
Whoa.
It's one of the oldest houses on the block. So yes, all the houses. Oh, hold on. I'm probably sound like I'm yelling. Because hold on, something dropped. Okay, so all the houses, and then we're one of the two. There's two houses in the whole neighborhood, and we're probably the oldest in the whole neighborhood because this used to be an orchard many years ago. It used to be an orchard. And then, so the house up the street is where the owners of the orchard used to live. It's a mansion, and now just one woman lives there. It's a mansion, and then our house used to be where the servants used to live.
Mm.
So our house and the house up the street are like the two oldest houses in the area, like pretty much and we have lots of houses now. It's been built up. There's lots of houses around. It's many houses all around us, but they were built up later afterwards.
Ah,
There's challenges. There's certainly challenges in living in an old house. Oh my goodness, challenges.
I can imagine. And also there in the United States, the houses are building with wood, don't they?
Brand new houses? No. Brand new houses. You have to watch who the builder is, who the building company is, because some building companies are horrible. Like they'll cut corners. They will cut corners and make really bad, poor quality houses, even though it's brand new. It's poor quality. So if you're going to buy a house brand new, you have to really watch who the builder is.
Yes, but what I say is they are good, not break. Because here,
yours is well, Greg, your house is probably as old as the farm is, wouldn't you say? Wouldn't you say it's like maybe your house is 150 years old?
maybe the house they built it later. They had another house.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I thought you said hi to Beth. Yeah, hi, Beth.
Yes,
Yeah.
I told her bye. Hi. So, what are you working in the chat? If you have something special that you are doing now or in these days? Okay, I'm a little bit closer.
Like one challenge we have living in an old house, you cannot put, like, we have a washer and dryer, a full-size washer and dryer in the basement, but you cannot the stairway down to the basement is very narrow, so you cannot bring down the steps a full-size washer and dryer. So what happened was around 16 years ago, um well, my husband was living. My husband's been in this house 27 years, but so he got a new washer and dryer, but it was the kind that you can take apart. It's a kind of washer and dryer you can take apart, and then you put it back together when it's in the basement. And our washer and dryer was getting old, and we were worried, like, oh no, what's going to happen? Like, do they still make those kind of washer and dryers? And
Oh, yeah.
we were both all worried, but instead of doing something about it, we were just sitting in worry. And a friend said, why don't you call around? And I said, and call the place where you bought that from. Call the same store where you bought that from and see if they still have them. She goes, I'm sure it's common. And I'm like, I don't know if it's common. I don't know about that being, I said, yeah, you're right. I didn't think about calling around. So the first place I called was the appliance store where it was bought 16 years ago. And I called them and they go, oh yeah, we still make them. That's common. They said that's common in this area, in the Philadelphia area. There are a lot of, this is an old city. I mean, Philadelphia is an old city, you know, it's like the city where the country was born or whatever, like the Declaration of Independence was signed here. So they say, oh yeah, that's really common. There's lots of old houses in Philadelphia. Like, we live just outside of Philadelphia. There's lots of old houses in Philadelphia that have to have these kind of washer and dryers that you take apart and then put back together. Oh yeah, we still have them. And we're like so relieved. We're like, oh my goodness, we were worrying and not even doing anything about it. And here we were just sitting in worry instead of being proactive about it. So
Yeah.
so then yeah, so we bought, and so since our dryer, nothing was wrong with our washer and dryer, but it was 16 years old, and so we just wanted to replace it. So now we just replaced it like a year ago.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, sometimes it's very important to have a better understanding of the reality.
Yeah, because we were thinking, oh no, like there's not that many old houses, and I'm like, and then we find out, oh no, here in the Philadelphia area there's a lot of old houses, and then that totally made sense. That totally made sense. Of course there would be a lot of old houses. Look at it. We're one of the oldest cities in the whole country.
Of course. I put my washer and dryer on the first floor when I moved here.
What
Yeah,
you did?
we don't have cellars, so we only
Right.
have first floor. And we only have one floor.
Right.
So, but we have one of the doors because we have two entrance doors, one from the garden and one from the, the it's a hallway. So the one in the hallway, it's a regular entry door, and the one on the garden is very narrow. So we always needed to come to the other door because from the garden you cannot use it to enter things, especially things like that. Okay, here.
Yeah, another challenge of living in an old house is they never had much closet space back then. So
Yeah.
there are we have 4 bedrooms. There are 2 bedroom like 2 bed let's say 2 bedrooms with no closet at all. Can you believe
Hmm.
that? It's a bedroom with no closet at all. So so one bedroom is my office slash multi-purpose room. It's my office slash art space slash wardrobe. I got IKEA wardrobe closets and put them have them wardrobe closets.
Well, I needed to buy a wardrobe because we don't didn't have any.
Yeah, you don't have closets either.
Yeah. So I bought first some service closets that are from plastic, and as soon as I could, I bought the others, the regular ones.
I'm trying to think what to do next on my painting. So that's why you don't see me working on it.
Oh, okay. I am in the coloring phase. View, I am coloring. Okay. Let's go a little bit. Sorry, I need to block someone.
I thought I heard a noise. That a very faint noise. That was you blocking someone?
No, it was someone that started to follow me in Instagram, and it was a scammer. So I
Oh,
knew
they
because
persistently bother you?
yeah, it started like that. They started following, and then they go and they do like to 10 random posts, and but they do it drum, 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 like only for the noise. I recognize it, and I went, and it was that.
I've never had somebody persistently bother me. A scammer will contact me and then I just block. Oh yeah, no, I just delete what they have to say. I just delete like they try to contact me on Messenger and Facebook, and then
Yeah,
I just delete what they have to say, and then they usually don't bother me again. And if they
that's true. No, no, that's true. Well, you don't know because they use a lot of names, so several names, so you could be the same person the second time.
Oh, I
You don't
see.
know. But the thing is that what bother me is the constant bombarding that they like everything just only to for me to feel my ego feel so fulfilled that I don't realize that they are scammers.
But you don't realize it right away?
No, I realize right away. I say that that's the strategy.
No, I see it right away what they're trying to do.
Yeah, I know. I see right away. I told you that only the sound make me aware that a scammer was contacting me. What I say, when they take the time to say like whatever it is, but like and like and like and like, after seconds that they started to follow you, it's like they appeal to your ego.
I know, but I can see it's so obvious. I see through it.
Of course, it's obvious. That's what I told you. It's very obvious.
But I guess some people fall for it. I know some person that fell for it. I do know somebody that fell for it. She was telling me, "Oh, I think I think I have a sale, a possible sale, an art
Yeah.
sale." She thought maybe she had a possible art sale, and she took some of the steps. She followed through with some of the steps that they said, and then she realized, "Oh, it's a scam."
Yes, exactly.
One thing that I don't know if it was a scam or not is that there's some artists that I follow on Facebook that are they're well known, like they have a very big Facebook following, and so they host retreats like all over the world. They'll host art retreats all over the world, like a few times a year, and because they have so many followers, they get like 10 people coming to each one of their retreats, and like not a lot, but it's 10, like they might get 10 people coming to each one of their retreats. So then I had somebody email me, because I'd never had this kind of email before. They emailed me asking, did I want to hold retreats, did I want to host retreats? And I'm thinking, well, and I read through it, and then I got, then I'm like, oh, that sounds interesting, but I don't think I have enough followers. So, but I don't know if that was a scam or not, but I never followed through with it anyway, because I'm like, well, I don't know that I really want to do that.
If you want to do retreats, you don't need them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Myriam, I am seeing a lot of penguins gathering for a meeting. Really?
She's saying what? Oh,
She's seen a lot of penguins gathering for a meeting in my.
Oh.
Could be. Why not? Okay, I need to use my machine, but this is a machine that it's very weird.
A sewing machine?
No, it's a machine for my pencils. You see, instead of this configuration, it's this one. Weird, very weird. Let's see.
Oh, next week I was going to do it on today's live stream, and then I remember, oh no, we're on Myriam's channel. So next week, so something fun happened yesterday. 2 days ago, I posted one of my new paintings. It's going to be in the my March art auction at Serenity Art Gallery Collective, and previews start March 1st. And well, anyway, I posted it on my personal profile page of the elephant, the very colorful elephant with a cat, the black cat sitting on the elephant's back. Oh, I can show it to you. So anyway,
Yes.
I'll show it to you.
Okay.
So everybody can see this. So then I posted it a couple days ago on my personal Facebook page, and my friend who's a part-time songwriter, like he's addicted to songwriting. Like he writes the lyrics, he chooses the voice, he chooses the style, he chooses the progression, and then this this AI song music platform helps him write this everything else about the song. But he's really good on song lyrics. And anyway, he was inspired by this painting that he saw yesterday, and he wrote a song called Rainbow Elephants.
Oh.
Yeah, I linked it in the comments on my Facebook page. I linked it in the comments. I said, everybody here, my friend Charles Wally wrote a song inspired by this painting called Rainbow Elephants. Go listen to it. And I put the link. It's right under this picture. I put the link in the comments, but I also wanted to play the song. I'm going to play this song. It's copyrighted to him. Like every song he writes, he gets the copyright. It's copyrighted to him. So I want next week I'm going to show this again and play the song that he wrote. It's inspired by this.
Perfect. Paula says that I have a machine for everything, for everything I need. You are not mistaken, Paula. You are not mistaken. I also have my
friend of mine, an old family friend of mine that I used to know from childhood. She said, "Oh, that's lovely." She said, have you thought of?" She goes, "I could see that as illustrations for a children's book." And I said, "Oh, well, do you want to write it? You want to write it?" And I put a smiling face question mark. Is because maybe we could collaborate. Maybe she's interested in writing it, and I'll do the illustrations.
Yes, Lexi. Yes, I still enjoy it. And then Chukutrinki, Greg says, my kitchen floor is really stunted. It's hard to label appliances, the joy of an old house. And Paula said, it's lovely, the always travel with a trusted friend.
Oh, I just titled with that is a good title. Oh, guess what? Paula, I am using, let me get out my other painting. I am using the title that you offered for this painting. Let me get it. I'm using your title idea. I like that. For this one, you can leave your hat on. Yes, I'm using that title. You can leave your hat on. Inspired by she because when Paula saw this one, she laughed. It made her think of an old Tom Jones song about you can leave your hat on. So that I did title it that, Paul. I used your title.
Nice.
Yeah, all these are going to be in my I have 6 paintings I'm offering in the March auction. Here's 2 of them. The one I'm working on right now is not. That's going to be in the May auction. This one I titled Crowned in Color. Crowned in Color. But
what happened? Oh, my dog is crying. ¿Qué pasa, mami? ¿Qué pasa? Maxie is not here. She's crying.
a bit like Elmer. What do you mean watch out for copyright? I don't even know Elmer. That's what another friend of mine who's from the Netherlands. Another friend from the Netherlands said that too. About it remind her of Elmer. I got to look that up. You're saying watch out for copyright? What? Now you're going to make me nervous. I see that. That's not that Elmer the elephant is much different than this. That's his looks like his is all like that. That elephant's made all out of that elephant's all made out of squares.
I understand so much that I thought that was Elmer the glue.
Elmer is made out of squares. That does nothing. That doesn't even look at all like mine. Okay, so I'm not worried now.
Here is one penguin, as I see.
Oh, did Davy say he's coming on?
Okay.
Did you say Davy said he's coming on panel?
No, I didn't. Paula says, oh, sorry, Dean, not intended. I have no idea about copyright.
All right. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay, Paula.
Where is Davy? Davy is not here anymore. It was here before.
Yeah, he was here a few minutes ago.
I think he went to put a tuxedo to be here.
Maybe he didn't tell us, but maybe he's getting ready to come on panel. He always joins us late anyway.
Yeah. I am working today with Trina colors, 270. So I have really a lot to choose.
270 what?
Colors.
Colors of what medium?
Pencil colors.
Colored pencils?
Yeah.
Oh, so you really love colored pencils?
I love all of the things that make something. I have here another pencils that I made. I think there are 272 or something like that. And they are color, watercolor pencils.
Oh yeah, I like watercolor pencils.
Yeah, I love to.
Yeah, I like the water soluble oil pastels, the water soluble oil pastels, water soluble pencil, charcoal pencil, water soluble. I love water soluble, like the effects that you can get. It's so cool.
I have here the water soluble oil pastel. Yes. So I love them all. Let's see the chat. Davy is choosing his biscuits. Yes.
Yeah.
And Paula says, my hubby's best ever comment. Whoever copyrighted the circle?
Well, if you're going to say circle, you might as well also say triangle, square, and all the other shapes.
Yeah. I don't think they are copyrighted. If not, we are in trouble. But we have
anything that was created 100 or more years ago, the copyright, there's no more copyright on it. It has universal usage allowed for anything 100 years or older.
Yeah. When we in Argentina, we have a saying: when you say something that it's obvious, they say, "Did you invented the wheel?"
I don't get that.
I knew it. It's like the wheel. The wheel it was invented in the
Yeah, I get that.
I've
heard that, but I don't understand how it relates to what you're saying.
Yes, when you say something that it's very obvious and you say it like it's new, yes, like it's new, so they say it like that.
Or they say there's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, but they say that to the people that said that, they said, "Did you invented the wheel?" It's like inventing something that it's so old and so known. ¿Qué pasa, mamo? Okay, where are you? Here. Let's go to.
Wait, Myriam, do you still live stream on Thursdays and Sundays?
No. Sundays I'm not doing it, and Thursday depend.
Oh, I see.
Depend on my mood. I am having a situation like existentialist.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about it like last week.
Yeah. So I have a moment in my life. So I think that it's important to pay attention to this thing.
It involves YouTube.
It involved me.
Potential YouTube issue.
No, it involved me and need to be a way to to be a way to stressors and
dealing with stressors.
Yeah, to be like not to be near them. The thing is that when something is starting to mess
with your serenity,
mind, yes, with your mind. Yes, like you're not enjoying it completely because you have a lot of problems.
Yeah.
And it's not problems with that in particular, it's problems that you have, and they extend to everything. I stay at home. I don't do anything. I put my February, I put like I did a break of everything. The only thing that I do for sure, I have the link to show you too. You have it or you have not? Myriam, not to your right, I see this elephant listening into the penguin meet. Oh my. So what happened is that I am like a snake. I will put the link here, honey. If you have it.
You're like a snake.
Yeah.
Oh, you're trying to shed some skin, shed some old skin.
Yes, that's so. Let's put the link for Davy.
Oh, Davy's here.
Davy, here you have the link on the chat. I think he asked for the link. So I noticed for the first time my cycle when I went to one new, I applied for one new work, and they took a view my curricula, my CV, and they said, you change works all 2.5 years. And I really, really wanted that job. And I said, well, it's a coincidence. I pretend to be here for a lot of time. And they believed me. And I was there 2.5 years too. So it seems that is my limit of things I can. Let's say if I am something on a drainage that Here is it, Davy. Hi, Davy.
Hi, Davy.
Hello, Myriam and Diana. Thank you so much for the link.
Okay.
Oh, that took some doing. I have just finished setting up.
Yeah, perfect.
How are you two?
We're good. How are you? Did you get snow? Oh yeah, in the Philadelphia area, we got the most snow we've gotten in a decade. We got 14 inches in one. We got 14 inches in one storm on Sunday night.
Wow.
That's a lot. 14 inches.
14. Yeah, that's a lot.
That is
There
a
is a blizzard in New York and Jersey, and
yeah, I think it hit the whole northeast of the United States.
Yeah,
I don't know how far ranging it was.
I am worried about Eddie.
Who?
He's in that storm, so I'm worried about him.
Worried about who?
Eddie.
Eddie.
Oh.
I don't know who Eddie is.
Well, Eddie, I know he lives in Boston, right? And my stepson lives in Boston, and
is he a relative?
Found out that they got I still didn't find out how much snow they got.
It's not only the snow; they have a blizzard. They have temperatures that they cannot. The human being cannot stand.
Oh.
What happened here?
We had a little snow over here. We don't get the severe snow now like we used to in the late 70s or mid 70s, 80s. Now it's a lot milder. We get a lot of rain. But I know that the USA gets a lot of snow.
No, not all parts of the USA. Not
yes,
southern, not southern. Northern.
What about New York?
Yeah, New York will what I don't know if that's just my computer, but something the picture jiggling. Let me check it on my iPad.
I don't know.
No, it looks fine. It looks fine to everybody else. It's just my laptop that I'm streaming from. It's just doing it.
Okay.
It's just doing it there.
Right.
My TV was stuck. So I wanted to see the elephant beside the penguins, and I couldn't see the penguins even. It was stuck at the beginning.
Can I say a big hello to Alec? Can I say a big hello to Paula?
Yeah.
Jessica. Hello, Jessica. Anthony. Lexi. I've seen Lexi in there lurking about.
Perfect. Let's take some. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Davy, we didn't know if you were going to join us. We didn't hear from you.
Yeah.
What happened? You got very busy?
I think he was busy measuring the tuxedo to come today.
And now where did he go? What happened? Oh, we can't. If you're talking, Davy, we can't hear you.
No, he's not talking. He's muted. I cannot unmute.
That's what he says?
He mute his... I cannot unmute him. Maybe he is talking to someone. Because I don't see movement too.
Davy, you might have to leave and come back.
No, there are no movement. Maybe he's not at his desk.
He's frozen?
No, not frozen. There is no Davy in there.
Oh, what? On my laptop, it shows he's there.
No, it's Davy, but it's not him. It's not... not his hand or everything. We will know in a minute. Okay, I need more. So, coming back to my cycles, I think that it's the 2.5 years of my channel here.
How many? 2.5?
Yeah. So I think that it's part of my natural.
Oh, I see what you're saying. How you
of the old and welcome the new. So I don't know what will happen at the end, but you will know.
You have like a 2.5 year cycle, like that.
Yes. Yes. It seems like I have that.
I have returned. I was called away.
Oh, you were called away.
Yes, at this time I'm normally called away for various things.
Oh, I'd say.
That's okay.
There was some activity in my house at this time.
Mm-hmm.
It calms down a bit later. Right. I'm going to have a look on the chat there. See who else is in. I wonder who else is on the chat there. Who's listening in or watching?
Okay, let's see. No hand, says Alec.
Yes.
He's not by the screen. Yes, exactly. He wasn't by the screen. We were talking about you, discussing what could you be happening.
Yes, I was just called away just for a moment, but I am back.
Is your nephew visiting?
No, well, my nephew is here. One of my nephews is here, but also after this live stream, one of my eldest nephew wants to have a little chat about something. So I don't know what this is.
Oh, you're very you don't. I know you don't have children of your own, but you're very involved with your nieces and nephews.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Yes, I'm very close to my nephews and nieces.
Oh, that's nice.
I
You
have
need to
90
tell
Myriam.
him to come to the chat to discuss
I
those
should,
things.
shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I should tell him to pop on. He might be watching this actually.
Yeah.
It's Paul. He's my
Paul.
eldest
Paul,
nephew.
come here. Come
So he
with
could be
your
on.
uncle.
Could be watching. If he is, hello, Paul. But
I remember your nephew used to join us a lot on our live streams. I forget
can
which
you remember
nephew.
Morgan? That's Morgan.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's who called us away. He's upstairs. Yeah. I think he's going to pop down in a minute.
Yeah.
So
Morgan, come here.
he can't hear. He's not watching. He'll be watching football upstairs. So there we go.
Did anybody watch the Winter Olympics?
Oh, I did.
Not all of it.
Oh, I only caught it on the second to last day. I didn't even know it was going on, and then I saw it in the news about how the gold medalist for women's figure skating was an Asian American.
Right.
And then
did you watch the ice hockey?
No, I missed it. So we only watched the last 2 days of the Olympics. It was last weekend, the last days.
I watched the ice hockey.
Toboggan sledding. My favorite thing is the figure skating. So then what they had was after the winners for figure skating had already been selected. So instead they had a show, like just a show, you know, that they just put on a show, like the different figure skaters just put on a show.
Mm-hmm. That's great. All of those.
I love figure skating too.
What?
I love figure skating too.
Yeah. I can't skate at all. I can't even roller skate. And then I always wonder, how do that thing where they spin at the end, they spin real fast, like they you know, then they stay in one place and spin really fast. I always wonder, how do they do that?
Mm-hmm. I could roller skate when I was little.
Yeah, I can't even roller skate.
I did it.
The only thing that requires balance is ride a bike.
Oh yeah.
And then sometimes yoga. I do a lot of yoga, and some of the balance, some of the balancing poses. I can be better on one side than the other. Like sometimes you have to just stand, like tree pose. You have to just stand on one foot and bend your knee and then stand on one foot, and then one side is always usually balance is better than the other side.
Yes. Balancing.
I don't have problem with balance.
You don't have problem now?
No, only I have problem with balance when I am on foot in my house.
Right.
But with my scooter that have 2 wheels, I don't have problem. Even now.
No, I don't have balance with daily life.
Yeah, that's what I
don't
said.
have problems with balance in daily life. I'm just talking about recreational activities.
Yes.
Like bikes and stuff like that.
I can bike. That's the thing I can do with balance, the bike.
Only once I try a skate on ice.
Oh, I can't do that.
So
I used to try I couldn't do it. I had to keep holding on to the wall.
That is so difficult. Roller skates. Who can roller skate?
I can.
Oh, Myriam, that is so difficult.
Not me.
Maybe not now, but
I cannot roller skate.
Neither can I.
I could.
That is so hard. Back to the ice hockey thing, yeah, in the Winter Olympics. Congratulations to the
US beat
the
Canada.
USA, and that was a hell of a game. Wow,
I
it
didn't
was
watch.
fantastic.
Oh, you watched it?
I watched the whole lot. Yeah, it was great.
Oh, really?
I
Oh, was
watched
it?
the final.
So did they win? Did they win by a slight margin?
Well, they done the 3 ends, then they had to play overtime, and it was like a golden ball in the USA. That's when the USA scored, and that was it. And they got the gold medal.
Just by one shot, they got it.
1 goal, first one that scored the goal.
So it was a nail biting. It was a nail biting.
Oh, it was, because
close
whoever scored,
call all the way to the end, huh?
yeah. The United States goalkeeper was exceptional.
Wow.
He's called Helen Burke.
Uh-huh.
And I think it was Jack Hughes who scored the final goal, who got teeth knocked out, by the way, in the game.
Jessica says she watched NASCAR but no Olympics, and Paula loves ice hockey. I need to do something.
I thought they were protective gear. I thought they wear protective gear so that doesn't happen.
Not on their face, they don't. They've got a bare face.
They wear like a. Well, the goalies do. Wait, they wear
the
like
goalie does, yes.
The goalie wears a cage over his face.
But Jack Hughes got a hockey stick in his face, and he went straight down, and he got teeth knocked out.
Ew. Do they have women's ice hockey?
I suppose so. I've never seen any women's ice hockey, but I would imagine so.
Yeah, you would think so. I don't know.
That's got to be a women's.
And then it was very interesting. The triathlon thing. I don't know if they call it triathlon, but you got to cross country ski and do something else, and then you shoot. You got to shoot at a target with a rifle.
That's great. I missed that, by the way. I didn't watch it.
And my husband was saying, "Oh, that's not very popular in the U.S. because like the U.S. Like the U.S. is like hates guns or something." Not my husband. My husband and his friends, they're all gun collectors. So my husband every week, my husband goes shooting with his friend, and they're both big gun collectors. But a lot of the U.S. they don't like guns. So in Europe, it's less like that. Like that particular sport is more acceptable in Europe.
Do you know what I must say? I am a big fan of guns.
You are?
Okay. Yes, I do. I do like guns,
yeah,
but it's illegal. It's actually illegal in the UK to own a gun.
Oh, really?
Yes, you've got to have a special license. You've got to really apply.
And you've never have been able to?
No. The closest I've had to guns were several air rifles.
And then what about knives? My husband collects knives.
No,
too.
I do like knives. I like knives, but I have a very large knife stored away in the attic, which I think could cost quite a lot. I think it may be worth quite a bit of cash.
Yeah.
And it's a very large knife, which was handed down to us. And that's up in the attic. It's a Bowie knife, actually. It's a Bowie knife. I shouldn't really have it. But it's stored away, locked away up in the attic.
You shouldn't have it. You're not allowed to have it in the UK either?
Not really. You cannot go wandering about with them. That's not good. But I do like, as an aesthetic sort of value, guns. I love guns. I think that's because I was brought up watching a lot of World War II movies.
Plus, you were brought up what?
Watching a lot of World War II movies.
Yeah, my husband developed a love for guns because his father was a policeman and then became a detective.
Whoa, wow. That's good. a lot of my family were in the armed forces. Yeah.
Yeah.
My granddad, who I was very close to, served in World War II in the Royal Navy.
Yeah.
So that's where I get my liking of guns from. But I don't own any.
Because they're totally banned in the UK, or it's very hard to get a license.
It's hard to get a license. Not everybody can have them. Only certain kinds of people, like farmers, maybe, or game hunting, game hunting and stuff like that. So not everybody can have guns. So it's very rare you'll see a gun in the UK. You'd have to go to a museum, something like that, or join the army, the armed forces, and then you'll see a gun. But yeah, I love fire guns.
I myself is not a big gun fan, and one time, and now because of my vision, I never owned a gun or anything like that. My parents didn't have anything to do with guns. I mean, yes, I had grandparent and uncle that was in the military, but my dad was never in the military, and then so I just don't have much experience with it. Never been around it much, but when I married my husband, that's when I got more exposed to it more. And then so then I got my vision disability starting in my 40s. But anyway, so we went to a gun range one time. So I came to a gun range one time with him, and I was practicing, and it was in the summer, and I was wearing a tank top and I had no idea that when you shoot a gun, I'm like, burning hot shells got shot back at me, and one went down my cleavage.
Oh no!
Hot shell went down my cleavage.
That's not good.
And I said, I didn't know these things were going to shoot back at me. And they didn't even think of telling me that, because they're so used to that. They're so used to, like, oh yeah, the shells come, they shoot backward. They didn't even think of warning me.
I bet that was a shock.
I had no idea that burning hot shells would be shooting back at me, and that one went, and then it goes down my cleavage, and I'm like, ow!
What a place to go.
And then I have to have the kind of gun with the red dot because of my vision. So I can't see the target. I can't hit the target right in the bullseye. Cannot get bullseye. And I have to use the kind of gun that has a red dot.
All right, the laser sight.
The laser kind.
They're great.
But I think I only went once or twice, and that's all. And I asked about my husband, but he doesn't really want to take me again.
2 seconds. I'm just gonna be away for 2 minutes.
That's it.
What?
Paula says burn bro. BURRN.
Burn bra.
Burn your bra.
Burn your bra.
Yeah.
That's what they used to say in the 60s, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
Burn your bras, women. In the 60s.
Yeah.
You don't need these anymore.
Yes, you're right. I am a 17 girl. 70 girl.
Who said that?
I said that I am a 70 girl.
Yeah. What? How you were in your teens in the 70s, right?
Yes.
Yes, so was I. Yeah, and when people that are younger, when they say, "Oh, that's so 80s," I'm like, I totally get what 60s and 70s looks like, but when
But
someone
I
says,
don't
"Oh,
know. Yeah.
that's so 90s," I'm like, what's that mean? What does something look like from the 80s? I don't get it. And I don't get the 90s either. What does the 90s look like?
Miami Vice is the 80s.
What?
Miami Vice.
Like, I know what music sounds from the 80s. I'll say, "Oh, that's from the 80s." Like, I can totally get music from the 80s. I totally can recognize music from the 80s, but styles from the 80s, I don't know what that is.
Miami Vice. Do you remember Miami Vice?
Yeah, Miami Vice. I didn't know that was in the 80s.
Yeah.
My favorite, I didn't really like Miami Vice. I loved CSI Miami.
Well, that I think it was later.
That was later. I didn't like Miami Vice.
Because Miami Vice, you can see the colors, the clothes.
Yeah, I don't understand clothes. I don't know. I can't identify clothes from the 80s.
Mm. In the 80s, I was very, very, very busy.
Who says that? You?
Me, yes.
Oh, yeah, you were busy with your kids?
I was having kids all the 80s. The first one was, I have it at the end of 81. And the last one, I have it at the end of 89.
And you had 5 kids?
Yes.
God.
That means that the 80s were my fructiferous.
That's funny. I have a friend who's like a little older than me. And she always wanted 5 kids. When she was married, she wanted 5 kids. She wanted 5 kids so bad. And they even had to do fertility stuff. They even had to do fertility. They had to use fertility stuff to try to, and then all she was able to have was one daughter.
Oh,
But now that she's older and stuff, see, she had a lot of siblings, and now she's very involved with her nieces and nephews and sister. So she's very happy because she's totally involved with all her nieces and nephews.
Paula asked Davy, "What are you doing?"
Right, I've just came back there. I was called away again.
Called away again.
Again. I'm always being called away.
Well, can you
Paula,
tell us for one thing what one thing you got called away for?
just for the go up to see Morgan. Just wanted us to see some football. Yeah, because he's watching football and stuff.
Can't you see this?
Yes,
goal?
Dave, come up here. You got to see this goal. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
About 5 minutes later, Dave, come up and see this save. It's fantastic. 5 minutes later, Dave, come up again.
Yeah, it's very important.
It is.
So, what are you making, Davy?
Right, Paula. Thank you for the question. I am making a maquette, which is a model, a small model of a planet or a moon, which once it's completed, it'll be painted, and I'll be using it for a painting. Okay, science fiction painting.
Oh, that. Oh, you're making a 3-dimensional planet, right?
Yes. And I'll be using this when it's completed.
And you're going to use it for what?
For a science fiction painting artwork.
So much work.
You're going to use that as your reference for the painting?
Yeah. I'll be using this and other paintings as well, because I can use this maquette for several different paintings. So far, I've done this. Part of it's dried. I don't know if you can see the texture.
Yeah, I see the texture.
It's a polystyrene ball. Okay, I think you can see that there. Polystyrene ball. And what I do is I use this clay, DAS clay, which is a self-drying clay, air drying. And I wrap it around the polystyrene ball. Then I use this tin foil, which has been, compacted. And when you apply this tin foil into the clay, you get a nice texture, which resembles rocks, a rocky texture. So hopefully the moon is going to look very rocky. And also one other thing, I've actually gouged out some really deep craters, and this is the largest one here. So if you look at that, that's a very deep crater. Something's impacted the moon, and it's left this gigantic crater.
Wow.
So I'll be applying clay inside there and using the tin foil just to push into the clay to get the surface texture.
Wow.
So I hope you can see that there.
Are you going to suspend that?
I don't think I will, but I'll tell you what I have done, Myriam. I'll turn it over. You'll see a plastic item on the bottom there. That's the stand. I've made a stand.
Ah, okay.
It's a plastic item, which enables the moon or planet to stand by itself like that. Okay,
perfect.
So that's what I'm doing, Paula. Thank you for asking. So the next time I do a live stream with Myriam, you and Diana, and hopefully Lexi, if she comes back.
Yeah.
After her break, I'll be under the painting stage. So I'm going to save it until I come back and join you and Myriam and Diana and Lexi, and I'll start painting it live.
Sweet.
So there we go.
Okay.
And then do you think you'll give the three-dimensional planet after you have drawn it? You'll give your three-dimensional planet to one of your nephews.
I'll probably keep it. I've put the stand on it, so if it looks okay, I'll stick it on top of me shelf with all my other knickknacks. I've got a lot of knickknacks.
Yeah. You can put it beside the cheese.
Beside the what? The cheese?
Yeah.
I could. I love cheese. This would. Do you know what? This would look great beside my Stilton cheese. That's a good idea.
Paula says, "Oh wow!" And Alex says, "Diana or Myriam, drop the link or send it."
Thank you, Paula.
Myriam already put the link in.
Okay, but I don't. It's not anymore there.
There's somebody's phone going.
Yeah, that was my timer. I'll be back in a minute.
Right.
You have here there, Alec.
I wonder how Alec is. Oh, he's got his link.
Well, they got a lot more. Alec got a lot. He lives in North Carolina. They've gotten a lot more snow and ice than they usually get.
Whoa, dear me. Well, I hope everything's, I hope everybody recovers from the snow. I've seen it in New York, and that gets really bad.
Davy, save it. After you can make a Christmas pudding.
That's a good one. Who said that? That was Paula. That was
Who
Christmas
is
pudding.
going to be our Paula?
I'll make a Christmas pudding for Paula. I'll send it to her.
I need another call.
So what are you doing, Myriam?
I am doing a neurographic something.
Ah, right. It's looking good.
Yeah.
It's certainly looking good there.
Thank you.
I wonder if anybody in the chat.
Alec, you have the link. Come on, baby.
Yeah, Alec, press that link. Get on here. We're waiting for you.
Get on there. Get on.
If you don't hurry up, the link will vanish in 20 seconds.
Yes. Oh, pink Prozac. Beautiful.
It's a good name.
That's my friend Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. Thank you.
Hello, Vanessa.
Yeah, she has a funny name, doesn't it?
Good one,
Vanessa,
that one.
How did you come up with that name? I think I remember she came up with that name because in college people gave her that nickname, right? Right, Vanessa? In college people gave you that name, that nickname?
That's interesting.
Because she's a calming influence on people or something.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Well, that's good.
Very interesting.
Oh, I've known her a long time since I started live. I think I don't know how I met her, but I got to know her I think in 2019 and March of 2019 is when I first started live streaming.
Wow.
Yeah, my channel started November of 2015, but I didn't start live streaming till March of 2019.
Right.
Hmm.
Well, that's a good stint. You were a veteran.
Because I didn't start live streaming because I was, well, for one thing is like, well, I made tons of videos, but for some reason I didn't live stream. I don't know why, but I made tons of videos. You know, I have 1,100 videos on my channel. In 10 years, I've made 1,100 videos. That's edited videos and live streams, including
I found you some houses. I'm not sure. Perfect.
That's awesome.
Because it's in my channel, not in Diane's.
Whoops.
Somebody asked a question about. Paula says, Vanessa, better than being a jagged little peel.
Oh, yeah. Alanis Morissette. Whatever happened to Alanis Morissette?
Oh, I never followed her anyway. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just Google it.
Yeah. Alec,
that's a good idea.
Backstage. Let's ask Alec. I'm sure he knows.
He doesn't know.
I've watched her music.
Oh.
And I've listened to her music. I don't know what happened to her career or what happened. But I'm going to turn off my camera so I can Google it. Hold on.
Alanis Morissette.
This streamer.
Hola, can you erase my link?
She might not be able to do it. You might have to. I don't know.
Don't allow
I can. Where is it? I'm trying to find it.
It's up a little further.
Oh yeah, I can remove it.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't. The first one I could remove. This one I can't because it tried to open the link.
Oh God! Wait, hold on.
Yes, try to open the link, but
Click on her name and see if it lets you remove it.
Yeah,
Well,
it's not giving me the option of deleting.
Yeah, you might have to remove it yourself, Myriam.
And I cannot.
Oh no.
No, it only says block, report, or go to channel. It's not giving me the option of deleting.
Erase. Oh yeah, I need to erase it.
Okay, it says
Never mind.
It says Alanis Morissette 51 is actively touring, including a 2026 UK/Ireland tour and variation festival appearances. Following her recent 2025 performance, she continues to create music with recent albums including Storm Before the Calm 2022 and is involved in active community for her mental health, addiction recovery, and trauma while raising 3 children in Northern California.
Wow.
This video shows Alanis Morissette discussing her career.
The link to the stream, but I cannot. And you cannot too because I need
moderators can't remove it either.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
she has to remove it herself.
It's okay.
Because I don't think I was able to do that. If you're on streamers, I know you can go to comments, and I know you can go to. I know you can hover over it and click the 3 dots and delete it, but that is kind of hard when you're live streaming.
That's okay.
It's okay.
It's
up further so nobody can see it.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, I just posted a new video because Diana, remember I told you I was having computer issues?
I don't remember.
I messaged you and said I was having computer issues.
No.
Oh, well, I messaged Diana the other day because we were trying to play Candy Crush, and I messaged her and said that I was dealing with computer issues. So, the computer just went crazy, and then what I had to do was talk to my dad again and tell him, hey, it's still doing this. It still has this message that keeps popping up and stuff. So I told him, I was like, what do I do? And then he said, well, download the drivers. So I resetted the drivers and restarted my computer. I restarted my computer, and I didn't look at the screen with the computer on because I went into my settings to try to do something. Well, I guess when the computer had restarted, the computer messed up all my pictures, turned the color to purple, and the message still coming up. So guess what I had to do, guys?
What?
I had to go on Amazon, and and order a whole new monitor. And guess how much it was? And guess how much it was?
£700.
It was $7.99.
Yes, I sold it on Amazon.
It was $7.99. It was
$7.99.
That's good.
You're talking for a desktop computer?
Yeah.
Mind you, that's good, Alec. That's a decent.
It was delivered yesterday, and it was $7.99.
Is it a good computer?
That's not a bad price for a desktop.
And that's like the biggest purchase I ever made in my life.
Right.
Because I never had to make that kind of purchase before.
Right.
So the camera still fits on it. Maybe I'll have to get that changed one day. I don't know, but yeah. So
by the sounds of it, you bought a good priced computer there. It might be a really good. What kind of computer is it?
Yeah, what kind?
What's the make?
Well, the monitor is
Apple. I know that. It can't be an Apple.
Well, the monitor is Acer, so.
Right, I used to have an Acer.
I had the original one that I had was a KDS monitor, and the whole thing just broke. And then the other one that I had was a which it was an Acer, but that one broke. So yeah, so I had to just buy a whole new one. But it came in yesterday, and I'm supposed to get headphones today with some stuff, but that's not going to come in until tomorrow. I mean, the other things are, but this one is just the headphones were delayed, and then one of my bags that I used to carry stuff around in, it broke, so I had to go order a new bag.
Oh dear me!
So it's like 20 purchases, but yeah, I just uploaded my monitor. I just uploaded the unboxing of my monitor video to my It's Me Out channel. So if y'all want to go see that, y'all can. And then this weekend, I'm going to post my 2024 Christmas video. I'm going to get that finished this weekend, and then after that, I'm going to start doing some TV show reviews.
That's awesome. Well, at least you've got a brand new computer.
Alec, do you have a main channel?
Yes, my main channel is It's Me Alec, and then my that's my
main channel is Alec It's Me.
Yes, and
how many subscribers you have?
195. I'm almost to 200, and I want to get there.
Very good. Well done.
Want to get there so bad.
How many videos have you made? You can get the video count next to your, right, if you go to your home page next to your name, it tells you how many videos you made.
141 videos.
Wow.
See, it's me. Alec is my main channel, and then the Alec and Marcus Glasgow channels are kind of like my other ones, and then my circles are like my other ones, and then my other ones like my other ones. So yeah.
Jessica is still painting.
Yes, she is.
Yes, Jessica.
I can't believe how many videos I've made. 1,100 in 10 years.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's videos and live streams.
But what is Jessica painting?
Yeah, it says 1.2K videos.
What? For you?
No, for you.
1.2? That's 1,200 now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It says 1.2K.
I know, that's 1,200. Yeah. Let me check. I'm going to look.
Okay.
I've recently been listening to a great song which features the name Jessica, and it's one of my favorite rock bands. The band is Electric. The band is Electric Six, and the song is "Jessica Dresses Like a Dragon." So check that out.
1,200 videos.
Check that out, Jessica.
Jessica dresses like a dragon.
That's it. Check that song out. It's great.
But anyway, I just had to make that purchase yesterday. And I was like, oh my God. So yeah, I made that purchase, and it came in yesterday, and thank God it worked. So I'm going to be, needless to say, this weekend, I'm going to be editing that video and getting that posted. And yeah, I'll probably go live at some point. And like the monitor is so different, like it had the power buttons on the back of it, and then it has the cords in the back, and then it has the screen in the front. So, yeah, the camera fits on it, which is great. So.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm at 175 right now, and I really want to get to 200. So if anybody in here isn't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. You can find it by tapping in It's Me Alec 54.
I'm subscribed to your channel.
Yeah, Diana is. I know Myriam is.
Me too.
So yeah, I'm excited to get to that 200 mark. Yeah. Like, Diana, have you gotten subscribers by doing vertical live streams?
Vertical live streams?
A while ago, that was like a big trend going on. And I tried to. That was like a year ago or more where they started doing vertical live streams, and some people were doing vertical live streams and getting hundreds of viewers like from nowhere, and then growing their channel. Like they were growing their channel, and I tried doing vertical live streams, and I did get more people coming to my it didn't help grow my channel, but I did get more views on my live streams. But I don't know if that trend is still happening. That was like that was like when they first started doing it or something like that.
So many things have changed.
I haven't tried doing a vertical live stream in a year or more.
Like StreamYard has changed. Like so many things have changed.
Right.
So many things have changed.
Why are you trying to do vertical live streams?
No, I was just asking about it because I was saying
Why don't you try it? Why don't you try it? You might get more viewers.
Yeah, I don't know. I really
because they promote those more. YouTube promotes more the vertical live streams. They promote because they're in competition with TikTok, which is all vertical. Well, a lot of it vertical live streams. So, that's why they started doing YouTube started doing vertical live streams because of TikTok. So YouTube does promote better vertical live streams rather than horizontal live streams. Because there's a stream for them to go in. Like they can just scroll through. They can just scroll through the vertical live streams. Yeah. There's a special feed for it.
Yeah, I just don't like where people coming into my live streams that I don't know.
Yeah, you've got to be careful who goes on your live streams. There's some characters about.
Well, yeah, sometimes some of them can cause trouble. I know that by firsthand experience. In 2019, when I first started live streaming, I started hanging around with this person, this old guy. He was like in his 60s, this older guy who was on YouTube, and he used to, instead of ignoring the trolls, like that's the easiest way to get rid of them. You just ignore them.
Yeah, just ignore them.
Engage them. He would engage the trolls. So that made more trolls be more persistent. More trolls would follow him around. So they followed him around and they followed him to my channel. And then it caused me trouble. All these trolls were on my channel because they followed him.
Oh,
and it caused me a lot of trouble.
Right. And then they found her with a Twitter from Facebook.
My mother's picture. Yeah, my mother had recently passed away in February 2019, and I had put that on Facebook. And because they found my Facebook page because of YouTube, and they took my mother's profile and used it as they took my mother's picture and used it as their profile picture.
Yeah, how sad.
What?
That's one thing they did. I was very disturbed by that. Then
that's why.
Then I was swatted.
Swatted?
Yeah, do you know what swatting is?
No way.
That's when the police come to your house.
The police came to your home. That's crazy. Yes. Oh my god.
The troll, because in Facebook I used to use my real name. And my name so whatever. So they use my real name, but I was on this live stream with around 8 of us because I was trying to rack up my hours, my last few hours for watch hours to get monetized. And so he was helping me. That friend was helping me trying to get my watch hours. And there was like 8 of us it was an 11-hour live stream. I did an 11-hour live stream and near the end of December of 2019. And I did an 11-hour live stream with 8 of us, and supposedly the other people on the panel got swatted too.
That's so
swatted.
awful.
Dear me. Hey, that's dangerous. I think there's been a couple of people.
I know. That's why I don't use my real name on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I use my real name on Facebook, but I have an HBL. But I have an HBL Facebook page, so I don't use I don't tell people to go to my profile.
But how did they get your address?
That's crazy.
Whatever. I don't know. Because they knew my name. And
Yeah,
so what I did was, they, of course, it was during the live stream. The police came to my house because there was a report that, you know, something negative was going on. And I went to the door. My husband had answered the door, and I came down and talked to the police. And I said, yeah, I'm live streaming. They're trolls. And they understood that because they know that goes on. And they said, okay, we just had to come and check. And so I came back to the live stream and acted like nothing happened because they wanted a reaction out of me. So I was not going to give a reaction.
Yeah.
So I acted like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. And then
why? What the police?
Wait a minute, hold on. And then because of that, this time they called the police again, but this time the police just called us and didn't come to the house. Just said, "Oh yeah, we got another call."
That's crazy. And hold on 1 second, Myriam.
Wait a minute, Myriam, what?
What they said to have the police going to your house.
I'm not going to explain it, but it was something negative.
Okay.
That something was going on at the house, and so that's why the police came to the house because the troll said and such, and I'm not going to repeat what it was, but something negative was going on.
Okay. That's okay.
I'm not going to say exactly the details.
I understand.
Well, I'm just glad that YouTube now has subscribers anywhere to protect us from trolls.
What? Can you say that slower?
I'm glad that YouTube now has subscribers only mode to protect us from trolls.
Oh, I see. Right.
Yeah. That's why when I go live, I always turn it on because I don't want to hear what's going on in my live. But hopefully,
I never had trouble since then. That December of 2019, I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember, but I never really had trouble ever again after that. And maybe I started staying away from that guy's channel so that trolls, so I wouldn't be in the same crowd that he was in, and I started staying away from his channel or something.
But yeah, that's good. But yeah, I'm glad that we have that now. But yeah, I just was asking you if the live streams did any good, but I'm not gonna do it. I was just asking, but hopefully my channel will get there soon. I go to Superchats live once in a while, so hopefully it'll build up.
Success on YouTube is an X factor. You could do everything right. In fact, I used to follow all the YouTube experts. Do this, do that. I was like, for years, I would follow the experts. Do this, do this.
Yeah, you used to follow Matt Haas.
Do that. And I even signed up for a year-long program that I paid for. And don't ask me how much I paid on how to improve your YouTube channel, which only helped me minimally.
How much did you pay?
And I didn't, and I never grew. And then my friend, I'm not going to say who it is, she started YouTube just around the same time as me. She's been on YouTube for around 10 years, and she grew to 22,000. She has 22,000 subscribers, but not everybody gets that much. It's the X factor. And she never followed any YouTube expert. She never even tried. She never tried to follow even any. She just did what she wanted to do, and she just grew. And I say it's an X factor. You never know. Two people could be doing the same thing, and one channel would grow and the other one wouldn't. And you don't know why. It's an X factor.
Yeah.
Strange stuff.
You could be doing everything right and still not grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can, however, do a video of someone falling down in a funny way and get 20 million views.
20, yeah. You could, but that may
Hold on
not.
1 second.
Whatever. And then that wouldn't even relate to your channel content.
You could spend 30 hours making a video. You might get 200 views. Then someone will post a video of their grandmother falling down some stairs, landing in the garden.
Yeah, but that's not the only way. There's people that
and they get 10 million views.
Yeah, but that's not the only way. There are some people that make very good content they make very good content, and finally after a year or so they catch, somehow one of their videos goes viral, and then all of a sudden they have a lot of subscribers and viewers, and people know what they're doing now, and they grow, and they really are growing because of their good content.
Yeah.
And then there's this other thing where, because I used to follow a lot of ASMR artists, and there was this one woman that when she started her ASMR channel, her first video got 15,000 views, and now she's in the millions. Like she has 1 million subscribers because she has some certain X factor that appeals to a YouTube audience. So in her first video, she got 15,000 views, and for some reason, whatever she does appeals to people, and she was able to grow to 1 million something.
I didn't realize that. Is it ASMR?
ASMR.
What does that stand for?
It's audio sensory motor response. So they do things like they talk whispering and quiet, and they do things slowly, or they role play, but everything is done whispering. And for me, it used to certain ASMR artists really calm me down. It really helps me to get calm. I used to watch it a lot.
That's crazy.
To help me get calm.
I don't know how. I didn't realize how popular.
Kinds of ASMR. Like there's the kind of ASMR where someone just sits in front of a camera and chews food, and they don't talk. They just chew food and eat. And some people love that. I can't stand that. That kind of ASMR I don't like, where you're just watching somebody chew. I hate that.
White noise.
What? I might try that.
It's white noise.
No, it's more than white noise. I don't call it just white noise. It's something more than that.
I might buy a few cakes and film myself eating the cakes.
Well, create a new channel for that. Don't do it on your art channel.
No, I won't. I might go live. Cake eating live.
Eating biscuits.
I will eat biscuits.
Whatever. It's a shot in the dark. It's a shot in the dark. You may get viewers. There's no guarantee. Just because it gave viewers to somebody else doesn't mean it's going to get you viewers.
You're right. I was just thinking, I'm very surprised at how popular those videos are, the ASMR videos.
They're not all popular, but some of them are. Some, of course, some ASMR artists are more successful than others.
Does anybody ever watch the food review videos?
No.
They're very addictive. There's some fantastic food channels that buy different kinds of foods, fast foods, and review the foods, particularly the fast food reviewers. They're very entertaining.
So do you watch them eat?
They do eat. They do eat.
Yeah,
Can you not?
Like that. So
do you not like watching people eat?
And then they rate the food while they're eating?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like to watch somebody eat.
You don't like to watch someone eat?
No, I think that's boring. I know. And then the kind of ASMR, like you would probably think is boring. I mean, I don't know. It's all a matter of taste. It's a matter of taste.
Yes.
To me, that would be boring. And I don't like watching somebody eat. Somebody else, they like it. It's just a matter of taste. To me, that's boring. I mean, the kind of ASMR I like, you might think is boring. I don't know. It's just a matter of taste.
I'm just very surprised at how popular they are.
Well, not all the channels are. I bet some of them are more successful than others.
You're right. You're absolutely right. I'm just letting this clear dry now.
Actually, I was obsessed with YouTube for around 7 or 8 years. I was obsessed with trying to make my channel grow and doing all this stuff, following all the experts. And finally, I did have to walk away. It was like after 7 or 8 years in, I finally did. I did have to actually tear myself away from it. It was very hard. I tore myself away from it, saying, I mean, I keep putting all this effort into it, and I'm, and I'm done, and I'm done. And actually, when I walked away from YouTube and stopped trying so much, then that's when I started my online art auctions. That's what consumes me.
Well, I
just keep a foot. I just keep a foot in YouTube. Like I do. I live stream twice a month on my channel, and then I used to love editing videos. I actually making the videos, and then most people think editing videos is boring. I love editing videos. It's like relaxing to me. I just love editing videos. So I used to do that because I loved editing videos better than making the videos, and so that's why I did create so many videos, because I love editing. And now I don't have that interest, but I had that interest for around 7 or 8 years.
Well, I'm like you there, Diana. I love editing.
Yeah.
Videos. It's great because that's creating something, isn't it? In a way, creating.
I know some people think editing's boring, but
no, you're creating some kind of form on which is the video. So you're creating a form, a video.
But anyway, I got my monitor in. The other stuff will be here tomorrow. Other stuff just came, but I had to be here tomorrow, and then I'll get something in March, and then that'll be.
Did you get your screen?
Yeah, Alec? I got everything.
Is it a good screen?
Just the headphones need to come in tomorrow, and then
what's happening on the chat? We've been talking.
2 other things have to come in March. Just a bunch of people talking. We have to get off now.
I know.
Is it that time?
I finished.
Myriam, that's fantastic. I love what you've done.
We're now at the 2 hour.
Diana.
And Diane's picture.
Diana, I like yours as well.
Thank you. Oh, Greg says.
Yeah, I love y'all's paintings.
In 8 years, Greg has created 790 videos, and he needs to do more.
Wow.
Yeah, me. So, Greg, have you only created 700 and how many?
790, almost 800.
So you've only created 790.
You say, how many for you?
He needs to pull his socks. He needs to pull his socks up and get a few more videos done there.
Davy, how many have you created on your channel?
200, just over 200.
Right.
And I'm only going to do one video per month now.
I've noticed that I go to I've seen a lot of successful YouTube channels, and I see what their video count is, and tons of them have many less videos than I've done. You can get very successful on YouTube with just a lot less videos than what I have. So, I was for most successful, and it makes me wonder. I'm thinking, did they erase like all their bad videos? I wonder. I don't know, but whatever. Most successful YouTube video channels have many fewer videos than I have.
Yeah.
I am very successful because all my subs are great persons, great people on my chat, my subs. Whoever I have contact through this artistic endeavor, I found that I gain a lot. That's why I am successful.
I tell you what as well, posting shorts is pretty good.
No, I've done that. I did all this testing with shorts. I used to do that too. Ride the shorts train. Oh my God. I was like, oh my God. I'd be like, okay, this time of day, Saturday, this time, when I post this short, and I would watch the views. I just watch and watch, and why did they go up, and I'd be like, oh my God, I got 1,200 views on that short. And then for a while, I was riding a train where I was getting like 1,000 or more views on most every short, as long as I posted this certain time of day. And then it stopped. And then I'm like, oh my God, the YouTube algorithm just changed. I don't know what happened, and it stopped doing it. And something changed, and I'm like, I tried to make it happen again, and it didn't. And I'm like, oh God, forget it.
Well, people, we are going today. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Lexi, we miss you so much.
Lexi, come back.
Yes. Come back, Lexi. Come on.
We love you.
You've had enough break.
all.
You've had enough
Bye.
break time.
Bye, guys.
See you.
See y'all later.
Farewell.
Bye, everyone.
Au revoir.
We love her. My channel.
Au revoir.
Bye.